Hey guys, I'm back again, unfortunately, because I'm over here minding my business. As you guys know, Nala was up late as fuck yesterday, so she's sleeping in. But like I said, she can be up and sleeping as late as she wants to. No school the next month, and she did her goddamn thing. I ain't mad at my baby. But anyway, Lemon, the reason you're leaving out an important point, you want to keep repeating this story so you could try to call me fat, black, and unattractive. But clearly, that's the case of your mama. That's why you don't know who your daddy is. You constantly crying over a stepbrother. Okay? You crying over a stepbrother because you don't know who your other daddy children is. Like I said before, if you was a straight man, you probably would have fucked your sister. You don't know. That's why niggas need to take responsibility for their children, and bitches need to close their legs to men who are not. That's my thoughts. Anyway, because I wasn't a teen mom, I was able to make logical decisions. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the only person unattractive in that person is you, bitch. You cockeyed bastard. Well, everybody, a lot of people on that path is unattractive. Why do you keep including me? And you're, like I said, you're leaving out an important part of the conversation. Hey, you two cameras. This started on Shasha's panel. And I told him, no, bitch. I told him, no, I don't want to meet up with you. You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful. And I don't know where this meetup come from. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what happened, YouTube cameras. I was over there in Lip Daddy Clouds, and I just got back over there, mind you, because I don't know what they said before. I ain't gonna hold you. I just got over there. But let me keep repeating over and over, because apparently, like I told you, once again, ugly ass chat rap. They keep trying to have a contest with me. They want to make me the barometer for whatever. So let me explain it to her while she's over there looking for validation. See, when Uppity doesn't look for validation, they have to find a way to squeeze my name in. I made it clear I do not want to be included in this ghetto bullshit with ghetto. Because I had told him no. No, 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 no. So anyway, I see Shasha in the chat was talking about something. He's gonna be performing at Lipcation. I'm glad she still got you locked in, but like I said, it's not me looking crazy. I don't know at what point she got Pulp Fiction put down, but it was probably after my video, as per usual. That bitch, I'm like a god to these hoes. But Lemon over there talking about something, he had nothing to do with it, and he only thing he told Ghetto is, why are you meeting with these fat black bitches, ugly bitches, and instead of meeting with a baddie? Lemon, why don't you become a baddie? Lemon, become a baddie. Right now, you're getting dragged for your looks. So you're not gonna deflect on me. Uppity, a definitely baddie bitch. Niggas only come to me with a bag. That part, including your friend Ghetto. You right. You didn't know about me and Ghetto because it had nothing to do with you. It happened on Shakin's platform, bitch. I was roasting that nigga down for the facts of his life, and he tried to deflect and say, "Oh, Uppity, I apologize. I'm gonna do this and this and that." See, I don't know if niggas is trolling you. If niggas feel like you're a baddie, it wouldn't be no discussion. Ghetto tried everybody he fucking wanted to because he could. K-Fit included. That's why she had to run. So y'all like to do certain things and y'all put that girl in an unfortunate position. Y'all know I don't like the bitch. But in this case, y'all are really throwing her name in there. But like I said, y'all know K-Fit is one of the people I blocked for that fake shit. I told you ghetto and lemon are an item. In other words, ghetto will not me. That's what I was getting to, Heedy. That's what I was getting to. He's lying about the situation because it is DL antics. And Lemon is jealous. Just like the other day, last night, Ghetto was on Lemon platform telling me, Uppity, you call me average at best. Why you care? If I'm a fat, black, unattractive woman, why do you care how I view you in attractiveness? Why does that bother you? Why does it bother you how I view you? It shouldn't matter. Y'all opinion on me doesn't matter. I'm not up here crying about whatever the fuck y'all said or didn't say. I don't know. I was told Ghetto said these things after I denied him. Lemon has always, well, Ghetto has always shown he don't like black women. When I first met that nigga, I told you guys that. We had a debate. So Lemon up there, and he brought up a point that I almost forgot. It's really important. I told Ghetto no on Shaken's platform. So then Lemon tried to do commentary about it. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna make this quick, real quick. But yeah, I told Ghetto no on Shaken's platform. It's not gonna happen. Then him and Lemon tried to make it content. So Lemon said that. Oh, and when I heard him talking about it again, I said, Ghetto, I told you no already. So why? And Queen Tracy is the one that told me. She's like, oh, uppity babes. If you want to meet with somebody, I'm gonna meet with you. I said, what do you mean? She said, oh, because Ghetto was saying that he wants to take you to this restaurant. And mind you, I had to tell him what a five-star restaurant was in New York City. He didn't know. That nigga tried to say City Island. Are you okay? And he didn't mention nothing in Manhattan. Let me just say that. He was talking about shit in the Bronx. He ain't mentioned Manhattan because we already know what Manhattan is giving. Notice I said Manhattan, not Harlem, even though Harlem is getting just as bad. But anyway, I said, oh no, Tracy. I told him no. I told him I wasn't meeting with him. And she was like, oh, I don't know why he's doing this. I said, me neither. And I believe the next time I call him was at Lemon's house. And then I told him, I said, Ghetto, didn't I tell you no? Why are you over here talking crazy? Talking about you need to know which spoon or fork I know how to eat with. Bitch, that's not your, like, nigga, are you okay? And then I said, so since you want to keep talking about this and you trying to get Lemon content, your little boyfriend, you trying to get Lemon some content, let me tell you what's got to happen. You got to clear my wish list. Period. And then that's when Lemon tried to make a content. So my uppity, you ain't all that. You ain't no fucking baddie. And y'all see how Lemon cockeyed ass look. Gay as fuck. Don't even understand why men want to flirt with women or act like, because the guy, man did nothing wrong. You got some broke ass bitches around you. Everybody around Lemon is ugly as fuck. You don't got no baddies online. And them twinks offline ain't hitting either. I know way better looking twinks in New York City that you could never sit with your cockeyed ass Lemon. It's way better looking twinks in New York City that would slap the shit out of you if you linger too long, bitch. Because you like twins to overpower them. Them twins will slap the shit out of you and they real thugs would come through. What up, Uncle Claude? Good afternoon, Uncle Claude. Yeah, Uncle Claude is monetized and he got his members. Y'all show him some love. Y'all know he from New York City. I gotta support my New York City people. But anyway, there's some twinks way better looking than the niggas you pick. And that's your lane, bitch. You need to stay out of straight niggas' lane. But we seen all the women you call attractive. No go. Ugly as fuck. You're ugly as fuck, Lemon. You're goofy and you're broke. You wear Temu shoes. Let's be honest. Your chat is the only place where you are attractive and have any voice. A nigga with Temu shoes could never. It's niggas with third world country with Jordans on, bitch. Not saying that it matter, but your fashion ain't on point. You're like, you are Ness. So stop including me in your argument. You knew nothing about Ghetto because Ghetto was trying to kiss my ass, get in my good graces. And I said, no. His narcissism, just like Ness's, they have narc injury for uppity because I told them bitches to kiss my fucking ass and get the fuck away from me. Then you try to do content on it. That's when I included you. I said, listen, Lemon, you want to keep talking about I'm not this and I'm not that, and y'all want to keep talking about a situation I said no to, because to me, I'm not crazy. Y'all crazy. This isn't content. I said no. But if we're going to continue to talk about this and you want to give him a platform to facilitate this bullshit, both of you niggas need to clear my wish list. That's the real fact. Because I hit your link and told you, I told that nigga no. So I don't understand why he's carrying on. I said no. I said no. That's it. It shouldn't have been no more discussion. But if you want to keep talking about this shit, clear my wish list. You niggas ain't got no fucking money or can't spend it because clearly you wanted it for content. Clear my wish list. Women been clearing that shit. Some men too. A lot of men. Well, shout out to the Kang. Shout out to the Kang. Shout out to the Kang. The Kang and my sponsor, Barbara Warren, they showed out. I ain't gonna hold you, but I appreciate everybody. But I'm just saying, majority of it was women that was buying stuff off my wish list. And I literally in the process, because Yusuf is gonna do the video for me. But I want to pay Yusuf and I want him to take his time. And I'm gonna have a little video for you guys because I really appreciate that. Because like I said, I just wanted to overdo my kitchen. So I had to buy every item I already had just in pink. All of these things I had already, but I wanted to do it again in pink. That costs you a bundle. As you guys know, I got 2 young adults and Nyla. Okay? So yeah, and I live in New York City. So I appreciate you guys because of y'all, I was able to clear my son and my daughter's wish list. My son had a wish list for his birthday, and my daughter had a wish list for her college that I told them to make. And I cleared that shit. And I was able to because of y'all supported me and my wish list, and I will forever be grateful. That's why I hit links. That's why I don't do this shit on my own page because I can't deal with this weird ass shit. And then when I start talking crazy, because they started with me talking crazy to me, I'm the bad guy. Y'all gonna act like y'all ain't hear none of that shit and then want me to be nice. Just because you lose the fight doesn't mean you ain't start that bitch. But Lemon, you're not a bad bitch. Your mama ain't a bad bitch. Look at you, ho. The genetics is telling. You're getting dragged up and down the streets right now because you're not a bad bitch with your gay fucking ass. Okay? You're gay, you're ugly, and you hang around another ugly bitch that stink. Leave uppity out your conversation or tell the fucking truth. Ness tried to include herself because anytime a man, Ness been doing that since I hit her link. Why do you think I made that whole pay me? You know how many men, especially from California, Poke Fishing ain't the first person to diss her. It's another guy. He only come around every so often. It literally be like years in between that nigga pull up. And that nigga played her so bad. She always thinks she look better than me until the niggas hit the link that's not from the B sector. Just be random niggas and they check the fuck out of that hoe. Right in her face. You niggas that need that bitch, y'all gotta kiss her ass. She already know how niggas that don't need her treat her. That's a fact. And like I said, in real life, I pull niggas with a bag. I don't give a fuck about you broke online niggas. Any nigga that got to kiss up to Ness, Brianna, or Pizarro, because the rest of the women in the B sector ain't finna play with you. Well, J Dummy would if she could, but that's a different story. But I'm talking about the majority of the females. They're not playing with you at all. You don't even feel comfortable to hit their link on panel or chat. So don't be mad at Uppity for keeping the same standards. Just because I deal with these low brow ass bitches. Okay? So Lemon, leave me out your conversation. You're getting dragged for your looks. Uppity can never get dragged for hers. I look good, bitch. And niggas gotta respect it. Later, you guys. Sorry if I miss any comments. I'm just trying to go through this thing. But hey, what up, Heedy and YouTube camera? Ghetto running around crap. Right. Ghetto is a self-hating ass nigga, just like Lemon. Just like most of them niggas. See, Shasha, you like you go ahead, keep me with that bitch. Somebody that don't value, if you think a meetup means more than something, let me tell you something. As a mother of a son, No meetup could ever meet more than than the man that came out my coochie. Speaking of which, let me get out of here. Chef kisses. Mwah.